Hello everybody, this is VerticalSandwich and welcome back to Let's Play Super Paper Mario. That was a little weird for a while, but we seem to have gotten through it okay. I'm so sorry! It was all my fault! And thank you all! Aw, Teepee. Thank you so much! Yeah.
Wanna know how to thank me, Bugface? Just stay out of my way, okay?
Say, come to think of it, Bowser, could you be our third hero?
Hello there! I have been waiting for you, young heroes. Did you succeed in your search for the next pure heart?
I guess we did!
Intriguing. So then, when you saved TP, the next pure heart appeared? How very interesting. I think that castle was once a dwelling of the ancients I told you of earlier. It seems that my ancestors have roamed far and wide in their dimensional travel. In the castle beyond the great sea, we hid a pure heart and sealed it safely. Yes, I remember reading such a passage in the Light Prognosticus. The seal could only have been broken by a powerful pulse of love and trust.
So you think it was because TP began to trust us that we found this pure heart? That's amazing!
And improbable! And now there are 3 heroes. Pow pow. I don't know who the last one is, but waste no time in searching, my friends. Oh please! Come on, people! With me here, you don't need anybody else, seriously! Trust me, any problems come up, I'll stop it in the next week. I'll Bowserize it. Oh, well met, Mr. Bowser.
Wow. Alright.
Oh, it seems the boy has expanded once more. Time is short.
We have to keep going. We must start looking for the next heart killer.
There are matters I must pretend to as well. I must search for any item of significance in the Life Prognostica.
Yeah, like, forget helping us out, you jerk. Alright, we're actually gonna go right back into Chapter 3 because now we can get the blues talking, circular, tip-giving guy. Whose voice I cannot remember at all. So, yeah, whatever. We won't be talking to him long, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so he's hidden behind this bush here. Well, here.
Whoa, now! You wanna hear the 3 tips again? Just say the word.
Thanks, but I don't need any more tips.
No more hints.
No way, you defeated Francis.
Whoa, slow down, that's huge news. I'm just glad I could help with that daring mission to infiltrate the Nerdland. So, I guess there's no need for me to stay here and give out tips. I guess I've done my job. I got nothing to do now. Oh, hey, how about I tag along with you guys? Well, I've made up my mind. I'm coming along whether you want me or not.
Yeah, that was reasonably easy to recapture. Barry the Prickly Pixel has joined your group. Use Barry to create a spiky barrier around you.
There's plenty of dangerous types wandering out there. Let's stick together. I'll be safer for both of us that way.
Alright, and that's it. Now, we haven't actually gone through this. We have a second, menu. That's not it. We have a second menu where we can look at important things, and this is our return pipe, and we can look at cards. And recipes, which we don't have any yet, so... But yeah, if we look at our cards, we can go down and look at how many there are. It's ridiculous. But yeah, way down here, it looks like 256 is the number. But way down here, we can look at like the peach card, and she's in her wedding dress. It's kind of cute. And red and green, Merlovely, Merlin, the Internet, which apparently is that game show host, and watch it. So yeah, and there's our space for recipes. Again, we'll be getting those later, I assume. We can get the chapters and stuff. And we can use the return pipe to get back to Flipside from most places. But it's a one-way trip, so you'll have to hike back. Return to Flipside. Oh, actually, I wanted to hit yes. Yeah, we want to return to Flipside. I want to talk like the blues man some more, but there's no reason. Maybe later I get to do it again. Alright, anyway. So now we have to find the next heart pillar. So, hooray for us and the next heart pillar. We'll also have to do some other stuff. Some other things. It's kind of weird walking around with the prickly pixel. Berry. Why berry? Why, what? I mean, I can't think of a name that would more suggest Spikes, I suppose. Unless you actually, like, named him Spike or something. Alright. Okay. Let's look at the sign. Monster advisory. Okay, whatever. Well, we gotta get out here. Our time's running short. Flip now! Hooray! Barely made it. Okay, and we go over here, and there are posts that we can now alter with Thudley. But if you look at the side of them, they have arrows on them. So that one has to go down. That one that's up has to go up. So we'll change to Thudley, and we'll start banging them around. So yeah, like that one, like I said, that one has to go down. And we won't know. I mean, if we popped them all up, we could see which way they go. But actually, it's down, up, down, up, down. So there. That was that. Easy stuff, people. And a new heart pillar. Yay! New heart pillar equals new door. New door equals new level. New level equals new pure heart, which equals new heart pillar, which equals new door. Oh, I love this gear thing that happens around it. I don't know, it's just like, it looks cool to me. I also like the rainbow color of the doors. Like this one should be green. Yeah, cause, you know, Roy G. Biv. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. So back we go. That was all we had to do. Although we'll have to do some more stuff before we go into the next level. And we're going to take care of all that in this video. So next video we'll be ready to go into the next level. Yeah, we already talked about the monster advisory. Because seemingly we could now just go into the next level, but that's not really the way it goes. So how's everybody doing anyway? Like, I'm doing great. Getting ready for... Well, actually, I'm not too far from getting ahead of my practice file. I guess I gotta get through this level next. But having a lot of fun with this game, really like it, really like the characters, really like doing all the voices. Like, through the fierce battle against Francis, TB and Mario's gang grew closer. Behind a fourth door lay a whole new world that beckoned to them both. What awaited was vaster and stronger than anything they encountered so far. In order to claim the pure heart, they would have to endure new, far-out trials. And boldly go where no man has ever gone before. Into outer space, chapter 4:1. Sorry about that, that was a little compressed. Drink of coffee. Hooray. It's space! Deep space. There's a door in space. Stars everywhere! I believe we're in outer space, almost certainly! What troubles you, Mario? Ah, yes, of course, we seem to be lacking air! You need that, don't you? Yeah, he's gonna die. Oh, gracious me, what am I to do? Well, let me see. So... No! Ta-da! That was unexpected. Hey, please wake up! Yes! Whoa!
You're alright, aren't you? Oh, thank goodness. I don't really know how I got us out of there. It just sort of happened. We won't last out there as we are. Perhaps we should ask Merlin's advice.
Well, that's what we gotta go do, I guess. So apparently, oh, so there's no air in space, but there's an air in space museum. Ah, horrible, horrible, horrible Simpsons jokes making their way into this LP. Oh my god, that's one of my favorite runs ever, where there's like, what's it breathing? Air. Tain't no air in space. There's an air in space museum. Oh my god. Whew.
Oh, that was certainly quick work. You've already found the next pure heart. No, Merlin. That door led us straight into outer space. Space? Well, how I imagine that was an unwelcome surprise. Yes, there was no air, so Mario and his friends couldn't breathe. What do we do? Well, if you had a space helmet, you would be alright, I imagine.
Well, okay.
And you have one? Of course I don't have one. But I imagine that even something like a space helmet would suffice.
Really, you imagine that? Because that doesn't make a lot of sense.
And I just so happen to... Oh, blast it!
Like, seriously, even something like a space helmet? Like, I don't...
Oh, double blast it! All I cleaned out my shelves the other day. Yes, I had the perfect thing, but it was making space and I gave it to someone in town. To who? Oh, just some random boy. It seemed more convenient than recycling it. You must find that boy and explain the situation. Get it back from him.
Alright. So, it's like, so apparently Merlin, in his infinite wisdom, predicting the future, didn't see that we would have to go into outer space. And also didn't see that he shouldn't, like, give away the thing that we would need to go into outer space, and is assuming that something kind of like a space helmet will get us through outer space. Like, and I'm thinking, you know, pressure system, respirator, like, complicated stuff to keep us alive in outer space.
Huh? Did Merlin give me something like a helmet? You mean this fishbowl? Yeah, I kept Captain Gills here in a cup, but then he got too big for it. Yeah, but that's why I got real happy when I got this fishbowl. Thing is now, Captain, he got so big, the bowl got too small for him. Hey, I know, maybe you could make a nice place to set Captain Gills free for me. Captain deserves freedoms, then you get the fishbowl. That's good, huh? Oh, but where can he go? I want to know that he'll be nearby at all times. You got to help me.
The kid's at least really sweet. He's like, you let him free and you get the fishbowl, and like he deserves to be free because he's my pet. Like, that kid's actually got a good head on his shoulders. I like him. And I also like the fact that his fish is named Captain Gills. It's very straightforward. So now we have to let Captain Gills go so we can use the fishbowl as a space helmet, because surely that would work. Putting a fishbowl over your head to go into outer space would undoubtedly work. Which is why it took us, you know, like a 15-year space program to, you know, to get into space and get to the moon and stuff. And I mean 15 years after we got a rocket into orbit, like not 15 years from the start. Like 15 years after like the first satellite goes up. Well, I guess that there's not quite 15 years there, but still, I mean it took years. So anyway, so I just flipped into 3D to show that you can get the internet card, or the internet card if you go there. So we can release Captain Gills here. And he'll jump out of the bowl, and now apparently, now the fishbowl is empty. That means you can use it as a space helmet.
Now we can go to space, so let's head back to that door.
It doesn't sound like a good idea to me at all, at any level, that we would put on a fish helmet, or a fishbowl, to go into space. In fact, that seems like the kind of really horrible idea. Yeah, like, yeah, it's an astoundingly bad idea. But I guess. I wish they'd at least cop to it a little and just come out and be like, we know that this would never, but like, because this game is pretty funny about that stuff, about being kind of, you know, treading the barrier between video game world and, you know, things like if there's a being that's watching, he'll understand what the A button is and things like that. So we're gonna do some things. We're gonna store some things that I'm not gonna use, at least until later. We'll be loading those up, maybe a little later. Things like Ice Storm and Turtley Leaf. And maybe buying some more shroom shakes and stuff. Having a life shroom and some shroom shakes and some long last shakes are pretty good kind of configuration for me. So, and then we'll be staying at the inn to recharge ourselves and then going to the door. Well, we'll be saving our game. In the next video, we'll be going to the door. And then into space with us. Ooh. Space, 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 space. The depths of space, space, space. I don't know. I could probably have the audio capability to add an echo effect every time I said space, 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 space. But that's not as fun as saying it over and over and pretending. Like, all right. So we'll go stay at the inn and then, you know, we'll be shutting this thing off. Oh, fun stuff. We've had so much fun today. Oh my god. Blues guy voice and so we can sleep here and our pains will just melt away for 5 coins a night. Alright. Aren't you gonna leave the room and let us sleep without you watching? It's a little creepy. Gee, she's still there. Ugh. Good morning! Did you sleep well with me standing over you, breathing heavily? Oh, nothing in 3D here. Alright, we're gonna make our way to a save point. And, you guys, I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys take care. And, I'll see you next time when we go into World 4 in space.